Hey guys, welcome to the Battle of Megiddo. This was the first ever recorded battle in ancient text. This battle was between the Egyptian army and the rebel alliance of the Canaanites. Thutmose III was the acclaimed ruler of Egypt when his father Thutmose II died. However, his stepmother Hatshepsut co-ruled with him. As he was sidelined, he grew up highly respected for his learning and was renowned as the commander of the Egyptian army. The Egyptian army's main force was the use of chariots. Horses were too weak at the time to be mounted. Infantry and archers also consisted of the army. They consisted in units of 5,000 to enable the army to cover ground much faster. Following the death of Thutmose's mother, he rose to the throne. The result of the death most likely triggered Egyptian vassals around Canaan gather a host in rebellion. Under leadership of Darisha, king of Kadesh, Thutmose III gathered his army and marched from Tagel in Egypt to the Gaza, 150 miles. This march took 11 days, alarming both Darisha and his allies. The king of Kadesh announced he would meet Thutmose at Megiddo, hence the battle. The Egyptians were estimated to have 20,000 units, including chariots. The Canaanites were also estimated with around the same number. Since there's no universal symbol for chariots, I'll be using the symbol on the bottom left corner to represent them. Thutmose III had to choose between three paths in the Carmel Ridge. Just beyond it was Megiddo, a battle. Two of the paths, northerly and southerly path, provided Thutmose with a slow but safe pathway. The center path, the Orana Pass, was a direct but very narrow. If an ambush were to be waiting, the result would be devastating. Thutmose chose the central path. Meanwhile, Darisha deployed his army to the southerly pass and scouts in the northerly pass and set up camp. My Grace, what about the Rana Pass? My Grace? Nah. Okay, then I'll just go then. Not even thinking about the Rana Pass, Darisha left the great open plain mainly undefended. At dawn, the Egyptian army moved through the pass with no scouts. It left the Canaanites with a complete exposed flank. The Egyptian army arrived at nightfall and rested in orderly position on the hill until daybreak. At daybreak, the Egyptian army prepared to advance at their flank. The Canaanites were caught out of position, and this led to chaos. Princes are conflicting each other with different orders. The Canaanites failed to redeploy, causing troops to be out of line and disorganized. With the Canaanites in chaos, Egyptian chariots charged into them, volleying arrows. The Canaanites retreated willingly, every man for themselves. Realizing the battle is already lost, as the chariots advanced, Thutmose commanded the infantry into a general pursuit. A large portion of Darisha's army made it into Megiddo and inside, as the Egyptians looted their camp. Thutmose had a wall and moat around the city, allowing no one to get out. Leaving a part of his force to watch the city. Thutmose campaigned across the region, spilling disaster to rebellious revolt around the area. When he returned to Megiddo, they took his surrender, promising loyalty. Governors were established in the region to ensure no more revolts. Thus concluding the Battle of Megiddo. Hey guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe.